Welcome to another FL Studio tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how to sidechain. The process of sidechain that I'm going to use in this video is very different to what I do on a normal basis in my songs. I usually use this plugin called Kickstart. I don't usually do it manually, but sometimes you want to do it manually because you want the sidechain to fit in different places of the beat. Here we are in the workspace. I just have a guitar here from my song Here I Am. You should check that out. I love that song myself. I didn't expect it to be that good, but whatever. It's not about the song. This is not about the song. This is about sidechaining here. I just loaded up FL Studio like this. I got my guitar right here, and then I got a kick right here. I'll just play each independently. So yeah, it's really a crappy kick, but I'm just doing this to show you how this works. I'm not really trying to create a song here. I'm just trying to show you the mechanic of sidechaining. So what you want to do is you want to route these elements to a mixer channel. I'm gonna just do the kick to track 1, and I'm gonna do the guitar to track 2. So now that we have these two loaded up in the mixer channels, I'm gonna go on to number 2, which is where the guitar is, and I'm gonna put Fruity Limiter on here. Now for track 1, which is the kick, you want to be selected on track 1, and then hover over this little arrow thing on track 2, right click it. And now depending on which sidechain you want, you're going to be clicking different options here. Sidechain to this track means that the kick will still be audible. And sidechain to this track only will mean that the kick will not be audible. And which that's good for like songs that you have like a different kick here, and this kick is just for like a filler to make the sidechain. In this instance, I'm going to make the kick audible, so I'll do sidechain to this track. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. So now that you have the limiter up, you're going to open that up. And you're going to go to the compression right here. And I've used this plugin so many times. And I'm just going to tell you one thing. I've never noticed this sidechain box right here. It's not new. It's been here. Don't worry, it's been here. But I've just never noticed it. So you want to bring it up to 1. Because if you take a look here, insert 1 is right here. This is where the kick is. So since we're sidechaining this kick, we're going to be sidechaining on track 1. And now to make the actual sidechain, we're not done. Don't worry, we're not done. You take the threshold thing here, and you kind of want to move it down, like here somewhere. It just depends on how much of a sidechain you want. The ratio is always going to be like here, kind of like making like the line go into the white bar up here, if that makes any sense. But for the threshold, you're going to want to adjust it accordingly to how you want the sidechain. Like, it's the amount. So obviously this means no sidechain. This means like full sidechain. And this means like half, whatever. So like around here is where you might want it. I'm going to play around with it with the audio on so I can show you how I will decide where to put the threshold button. Yeah, and there you go. That's how you sidechain. I have never done this before. This is my first time doing it. I learned like how to do this earlier, and I usually just slap on a kickstart. Honestly, that's how I do it. All right, I'm gonna try doing sidechain to this track only. So I'm gonna just play around with it. I accidentally reset the limiter, so I'm just gonna do it again. Yeah, that sounds good. Now I'm going to show you the way I usually sidechain, and that's just by using Kickstart, which is not free, but it's still a pretty nice plugin to use for sidechain. It's so much easier than all that clutter. Not a sponsor, by the way. You just open it up right here, and it's already sidechained. You just hit play. And then the mix is like the amount of sidechain you want, and then all these different buttons over here are just like how the sidechain will like work. So obviously it says classic right here. That's like the classic sidechain that is like used in a lot of songs. Then you have like weird ones over here, like weird rhythm effects. Whatever floats your boat. If you like doing it manually yourself so you can set different points of the sidechain in your songs, go for it. I'm not stopping you. I just telling you what I prefer. I prefer kickstart because it's quicker, and I usually just use like classic chain in my songs anyways. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all later.